lot, but these two I got as a pair for Christmas, and one of them says that I'm only here to save money for my dog or whatever. Ashley got them for me, and they're very cute.
We're live. We're going to let this, everyone that's watching, we're going to let this marinate for a little bit. Let some people dive in. Scott, you going to let us know if we get some questions coming through?
Yeah.
We got some little beats in the background. Is that chill hop?
That's a little chill hop.
Oh, chill hop. Oh, we were just talking about Michelle's coffee mugs. Tea mugs.
I have a
You
lot
got
of
two
mugs.
of them.
I have
What's your dog's name again?
Evie, like the Pokemon.
That's a cute dog.
But I call her Evelyn when I'm mad.
Does she listen better?
Yes. Weirdly, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I suppose when I was growing up, if I did something wrong and my sister and my mom got mad at me, they'd call me Matthew for sure. Sarah does that every once in a while.
Oh,
Matthew.
sassy.
So,
I do that to my boyfriend too, actually. I just realized that.
Yeah. You said, what's his name again?
His name is Bernie, but if I'm like Bernard, what are you
That's
doing?
his real name, Bernard.
Yeah. Wow, this is a trend.
Gotta do that. I couldn't find the world's best boss mug that I have. So kind of bummed about that. I'll find another one.
You got a question already.
We got a question already? Yeah, let's go with the question.
Okay.
All right. Advantages, disadvantages of boas versus traditional laces.
Is there any disadvantages for boas compared to traditional laces? Yes, there's both pros and cons to boa. Mm-hmm. What do you like about boa, or what do you think is a disadvantage to a boa?
The disadvantage of a boa is just the same as adding any amount of technology to anything. I mean, you could get a brand new car, drive it off the lot, and it could break the next day. It's the same thing with a boa. You added technology. You could tighten it up, which is super nice and quick and easy.
Right.
And then as soon as you get on the hill, it could potentially break.
It could break.
Doesn't happen a lot, but
right.
Technology breaks.
Technology breaks. Yep, that's right. There's always that. You know, even though BOA has an awesome warranty program, they have lifetime warranty on all their reels, which is a great thing. If you happen to ever bust one, you bring it into your local shop. That's a BOA retailer, and they will fix it for free for you. They should be well educated enough to do that because BOA trains all of their retailers. But I think the biggest disadvantage is the potential for it to break. But it's very, very slim. Out of 100 boots that we send out, we maybe get half a boot back. Out of 100,
yeah, maybe one.
Yeah, less than 1% of boas break. There is a couple of different things about some boots that have boa. For instance, this is a Burton boot that has the New England ropes. The New England ropes have a little bit of give. There's not as much resistance as what you'll find in something like a DC that has like the metal cable. That could be considered a disadvantage depending on what your riding style is. But other than that, I really enjoy the convenience of it. I like the BOA reel where it feeds it back in.
The recoil, I love the recoil.
Right.
It's so nice.
Right. And then and the second thing is a disadvantage of a BOA reel could be if there's only one of them, you only get upper and lower zones together. And then, but if you have both of them, you can have total zonal control, which is really nice. Yeah. Hey, we got a guest. Briar, come on in. How you doing? We're live. Woo! We just started. Watch out for the cables. Come on over. Are we in frame? How you guys doing? Good to see you, homie. Yeah. Cool. Have a seat. Cool. Are we in frame?
I'll get you in frame.
Cool. Welcome to the house. How you doing?
Doing all right. How
Cool. This is Michelle.
Hi.
Hey,
This is Brian.
I think we've met in the shower. Talking about boots or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
Cool. Homie got his deck yanked at Trollhog. And when did that happen?
Last Sunday.
Last Sunday.
Yeah.
So you
Saturday, never mind.
Saturday. So what tell me, walk me through what happened to your deck.
So got to Troll.
Yep.
Went to get my ticket and put my board on like the rack. Outside of the ticket office.
Yeah.
Went into Stuga and then came out and was gone.
Really? So you didn't even get a lap in?
No.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah.
Did you see anybody walking in like they would like look sketchy?
I went through the whole mountain looking for it.
Yeah.
So they got it and ran.
I must have, yeah. I don't know.
Gosh, that's so crazy. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it sucks.
But we got you in. We're gonna help you out, give you a deal on some stuff. So that's super sick. So what we're doing, I'm gonna let you know and everyone that's watching. Are we on Facebook and on YouTube? What's up, internet? We're gonna kind of walk through a couple little things. We do this live thing every once in a while. We're trying to do it live on Mondays at about 3:30 or so. we have two kind of special things, and then Michelle and I are going to get into some product, and I want you to let us know what you think of the products that we picked out. The first thing is we're doing a Nitro Beast giveaway. Do you know who, you know what board the Nitro Beast is? Are you familiar with that one? Do you know who Marcus Cleveland is?
Yeah.
The crazy knuckle guy?
Yeah.
Right? He does more than just jump off knuckles. But we're giving away one of his boards, the Nitro Beast board. You can sign up to win in the link below or in the side in the comment section. And then also, this is the last day for a winter sale. So if you want to get some really good deals, today's the day, right?
For the New Year's sale, yes.
The New Year's sale.
Yep.
Last day for the New Year's sale. So if you saw stuff online and you're like, dang, I should go pick that up, do it now, because tomorrow the sale is not going to be there. Do you shop here a lot?
Yeah.
What was the last thing that you got here? Did you buy it online or in the shop?
I bought it in the shop.
You bought it in the shop. What was it?
Vans High Standard Pros.
Okay, that's what we were
Nice.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
What do you think
At
of
least
them?
you still have your boots.
Like them. Yeah.
You still have your boots.
Yeah. Yeah, boots. You dig them?
Yeah.
Those
They're
didn't get
comfy.
stolen.
No.
Wouldn't that be a trip?
Honestly, if they managed to get them on, at that point they kind of earned them.
Yeah.
Right. Right. All right. So today, when Michelle and I were talking in our marketing meeting, we were just kind of talking about what are we going to pick. Well, we kind of decided we're going to pick out hard goods for a POW day. It looks like there's a lot of snow kind of coming throughout everywhere. All the chore homies are going to Austria in like a day.
Yeah.
Right? They're getting pounded out there.
Yeah.
What do you got? Let's go back and forth. Want to go back and
You
forth?
want to do boots first, bindings
Yeah.
board? Okay.
Yep.
So I have the DC Mora women's snowboarding boot first.
Cool.
It's one of the stiffest boots for women's on the market, and I think that's really good for like deep snow days to have something that's super supportive. And like we talked about earlier, it has the double boa function, which I think is really nice because it doesn't just have, like you said, the single boa, which just kind of tightens everything in general.
Yep.
You really get that high performance of being able to target each portion that you're tightening, which I think helps just make someone feel very secure when you're in that really deep snow. And then it does have a power cuff up top too, which I really like just because I think it kind of like holds you in a little bit better.
Good call.
Really nice white level liner in here, so it'll last a long time, keep you super warm. And then they have an upgraded base on this boot too, so it's a little bit more durable, especially if you have to get out and like hike in the powder and everything like that too. So that would be kind of my ideal
Stiff
snow. Yeah, for sure. I think it's like an 8 or a 7 out of 10.
Wow, pretty stiff.
It's pretty stiff, yeah, for sure.
Cool. This is what I'd pick to ride POW. Now, if I get the chance to ride POW, which isn't very often, but when I do, I like a little bit of a softer boot. Kind of like surf it out a little bit. So I picked this thing. This is the 2019 Burton Swath boot. This is a new boot. It's kind of a combination between, I believe, the Rampant and the Almighty from like last year or the year before. It's kind of like a Dyna Weave. What do you think of that? Look at that. It's a sweet boot. It has upper and lower articulation. It's a double boa, just like Michelle's boot. So you can control both upper and lower zones. And it has a heat moldable Imprint 3 liner and a pretty awesome sole too. It's got the EST optimized sole, so the white sections are like hard rubber. The rest is like a lightweight EVA style foam. So it's a pretty lightweight boot, right? What do you think? Right. Now here's a question, Briar. Here we go. If you were a girl, would you ride that boot, or if you're a dude, would you ride my boot? Which one would you pick?
I'd probably go with the softer boot for POW.
The softer boot for POW. Okay, cool.
Swap.
Yeah. Maybe that's a guy thing.
Maybe.
That might be a guy thing.
I mean, I think it's just totally personal preference too.
Yeah.
Totally personal preference.
Totally
You can do
personal.
anything anywhere, but like for myself, I feel like I would really want like really quick response and like a lot of
Right. Hard
stability.
charging.
Yeah, something I can like really trust.
Right.
That's what I
right.
feel like.
Trust is an issue.
Trust is an issue. Not for me. It's good.
And then you have a binding. You have a really good binding.
I
I'm
have a
kind of
really
jealous that you
nice
picked
binding.
that one because that was one that I was going to pick in the men's version and I didn't.
We should have checked that.
What is it?
So this is the Burton Escapade. This is the reflex version. So
Interesting here.
it can of course mount this board, but it can also mount that board, the channel board, any kind of board that you've got. It's a medium flex, and then it also has the hammock strap in the back. So it kind of acts like, as we were talking about, like suspension. So if you're going off any like hard hits, big jumps, like anything like that, it's gonna have like a lot of good support there. And also, I kind of bias towards Burton's straps. I just love their straps.
Yeah.
The toe cap is really comfortable. I have the old version of this toe cap.
Yeah.
And I really want to upgrade literally just for this. It's just super, super secure, and I love that their ratchets are double-sided too, just because I feel like it helps with durability, and also, especially if you're in deep snow, if you have like a lot of like buildup of snow in your bindings, I feel like having a ratchet on both sides is super helpful to make sure that it's like securely in place when you got a ton of snow in there. And also, like, these are just really comfortable. The ankle straps on these, because it just like disperses the weight really well and the pressure, and yeah, you can just ride a lot longer with those. I definitely notice a difference between these and like my cheaper version.
Which ones are those again? The Escapade?
These are the Escapade.
Escapade.
Yeah.
What's up? Is there another one?
Above it?
Yeah, is there another one above it?
Not that we carry.
Not that we carry. Yeah. That's a good looking
The
binding.
Lexa's pretty similar.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't even think of anything. Besides the hammock strap, I don't think anything's really too different. I think the Lexa's slightly softer.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. It must be kind of like this. That you have the Lexa? Does it have this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Okay, so the Lexa's like the female-oriented version of the Malavita.
Yep, it's
now
exactly
this is a binding that a lot of people see. This is a no binding.
Yeah.
It's got a really good colorway. It matches the board and the boots really well. It's called the Malavita. A lot of people who ride park like this thing. Same thing with Michelle's ankle strap. This is it's called like a hammock. Is this a hammock strap?
I think so.
I think it's a hammock strap. We're gonna call it that. It's a mold injected strap. It's really nice. And you're right, that toe strap, this is the 2.0, same thing as on hers.
It's so secure.
There's a lot of people that have like just bought this year's 2019 bindings because of the updated 2.0 version toe strap, and it's rad. And then this is a nice little webbing heel hammock. And again, you know what? The most important thing about product is that it rides well, right?
Yeah.
You can't ride a crappy setup, but you should make it look good too. You know what I mean? You gotta make it look good.
Yeah.
So that's why I picked those guys. Okay, Briar. You got the Malavita and the Escapade. Which one would you pick?
Well, I've heard a lot of good things about Malvitas from like other people riding them.
Yep.
Never ridden them myself. Never ridden a women's binding, but I don't know.
Right, yeah.
I think with how you're riding, you'd probably want them all.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
That
We're
would
on the
suit
same
you
page.
very
We're like
well.
2 for 2.
I mean, you guys,
See?
I
Gingers
if
unite.
there was another girl here.
Right. Hey!
Hey,
No, there's no one out there.
no one's listening.
All right, and then lastly, you know what? So, like I said a second ago, I was kind of jealous that you picked the Escapades. And same thing with the board. I really like Jones. My Jones Carbon flagship snowboard,
Oh, I forgot that you have
it's
that.
really dope.
It is so
Okay,
nice.
what do you got here?
That was like insane, like the first time I looked at that. It feels so awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
This
we'll-
is the
we'll hold
Jones Earhart. So it's a
Okay.
directional twin. It's camber with an early res rocker.
Okay.
Just even that right off the bat is just so intriguing to me because this isn't Jones' most powder specific deck, but
Right.
it still has like a spoon nose, so it's gonna do really well. It also has a 1 centimeter stance setback. It doesn't have the 2. I looked at a couple that have 2.
Yep.
I just feel like very few people get like the crazy intense true powder day. So it's like when you get out of like the back stashes that were like totally your own and you have to ride on the groomed, I just think this is more fun.
Amen.
Not that the insanely specific powder decks don't have their place, but like I think that this is a little bit more diverse for people. It's a super stiff board. It's definitely not for the faint-hearted. I think it's definitely a more aggressive ride. Most of Jones boards are not for beginner riders necessarily. But yes, that's the Jones Earhart.
Right.
It's amazing Jones graphic as always.
What's the base look like?
Everything. Centered base.
They do good
super
bases.
high-end.
Yeah, that's like
They
a
have a
center
really
base.
nice wax right
yeah.
out of the box.
Yep.
Some companies don't have the best waxes right away. It comes factory waxed, but it's not amazing. This is really nice.
Got it. Note to self. Yeah, Jones makes some good boards. You made a really good point that power-specific boards have their place, right? You get this weird-shaped deck. It's fun to ride, you know, in the resort. You take in the park every once in a while, but at the same time, like, the likelihood of you riding a power-specific board only in powder is very slim. You
Yeah,
know?
so if someone has a chance to go out west and they're going for 5 days and they might get dumped on like 1 day,
Right.
perfect.
Right.
So
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
When was the last time you rode POW? You know? You got a
POW?
Yeah.
Or like Midwest POW?
Midwest POW. That counts. Midwest
Snowy
POW.
Stash is a
Like-
troll.
Last year,
Yep.
got like 12 inches or so. School's off.
Yeah.
Just came out to troll.
Yeah. Troll. You know
Is
what?
that in like April? Is that like the day in April?
Yeah, it was
Yep.
like late winter.
Yeah,
Weird.
late season.
Weird April snow day.
Oh, I hope we get dumped on soon. It's like
Yeah.
It's sparse out there right now. It's like 35 today. Is it warm out right now?
It's pretty warm out, yeah.
Pretty warm out. It's good for if you got snow, but like going to the streets, can't do it. You know what I've noticed while we're live? I look at you a lot when I talk. Yeah. sorry, internet. So this,
Just pull your beanie down.
Scotty's over here. So this is my pick for a POW deck. Now, like Michelle was saying, it's hard to get like a very POW specific board and ride it everywhere. That's why I picked this thing. This is the Burton. And yes, I know I picked all Burton stuff. I love other stuff too. I just happened to pick Burton.
Just felt like it.
Deal with it, you know, whatever. Yeah.
That's fine.
This is the Trick Pilot. This is basically a twin POW board. It has a twin style shape. The stance is centered. It has pure pop camber, so you can still ride it on groomers. But it has just a little bit more lift on the nose and the tail for riding switch when you land switch in POW, which is kind of cool. Again, Burton does a lot of good things. This is part of the family tree line. And again, like the black and white colorway with a little bit of green matches well with the Malvinas.
I love that graphic.
Yeah, this is the whole family tree line for 2019. Totally rips. And this would be my kind of like last pick. If I was to go somewhere now, like if I was to go with the boys out to Austria,
Because he's going.
Yeah, you should be going. Why come you're not going?
Like at school.
You got school?
That's a good reason.
That's a good reason.
Stay in school.
How you doing in school?
Doing alright.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
A's, B's, C's, D's?
A's.
A's?
Yeah.
That a boy? What's your GPA?
3.8.
3.8.
He's so much smarter
Nice
than I was.
work. I was like a 3.0, like kinda.
I was like 2.8, and then like college hit, and I was like 3.6.
That's pretty good. Are you gonna go for 4?
No.
No, you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna work that hard. My brother was like 4.0, like straight up. He grinded though. But that's a good idea. You can sacrifice not riding POW in Austria and go to school.
Yeah.
Plus you get a snowboard at Trollenmoor.
Which is really sick right now too.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, those are kind of our picks. Again, my picks are the Burton Swath boot, the Burton Malavita binding, and the Burton Trick Pilot snowboard.
And I had the DC Mora boot, the Burton Escapade bindings, and the Jones Earhart snowboard.
It's a good pick. You know what? As much as I love this setup, I'd almost ride that setup.
That's pretty.
I'd almost ride that setup minus the boots. That board and the bindings together, that's a good suit.
Just
That's
choose like
really
a
good.
softer.
Sweet. Cool. Thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. Again, today's the last day of our New Year's sale.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And the Nitro Beast, make sure to sign up to win that. There's going to be a link in the description below. And we'll make sure to link all this product here. If you're ever at Trollhagen, make sure to give this dude a high five when you're out there. Don't steal his snowboard. If the stealer
Don't steal
is out
anyone's
there.
snowboard.
Yeah, don't steal anyone's snowboard.
Also, get a lock
That's
for your
bad
snowboard.
karma.
Maybe get a lock.
I don't wish bad things on people, but
But
I hope whoever stole your snowboard gets a really gnarly concussion.
whoa.
Ow, wow.
No, I
Even
don't.
he said wow.
Yeah, no, maybe not. Like, I hope they have feelings inside that make them go,
No, the
I
best-
shouldn't do this, and they find out who you are, and then they give it back. That's what I hope.
That
That's
is
what
This
I
is the
hope.
That'd be
best
really
insult
nice.
that I've ever heard in my whole life. It was a very proper British woman wishing ill upon someone. She goes, I hope that they get just the worst case of hiccups for a long while. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's just so polite.
Yeah.
So that, we'll do
Yeah.
that.
I hope you stub your toe. Real hard, dude.
It's perfect.
Right. Well, cool. Thank you for
Yeah.
being a special guest. Stoked to walk you around the shop.
Yeah.
Have you ever been back here?
No.
Dude, what do you think so far?
It's pretty cool.
Tell everyone who's watching what this is like looking that way.
Looking over here,
Yeah, what does this look like to you?
looks like a back room in a warehouse. Kind of.
It's messy.
Yeah,
a
It's
little
pretty
messy.
it's pretty messy.
Yeah. This
Cool.
room is sick too, though.
Right on. Well, cool. Thank you guys for watching. Michelle, you got any parting pieces of advice or guidance?
Am I supposed to?
I don't know, sure.
Get a mug with your dog on it. Do that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's
Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Happy New Year. Hopefully you wrote your goals down. We'll chat later. Mwah. Bye.